Morning, guys. Live today at the Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center here. What a fantastic view getting set for the big 2013 Starlight Spectacular ride through Garden of the Gods at night. This is Connor. Say hi, Connor.
Hey.
He won this bike. You can win this bike or a bike like this too this year. More details coming up in just a little bit. Hang on. Live today, Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center. Check out this bike. Oh yeah, going in style, right?
Yes.
On the way, more information, more bikes. You're not going to believe our next guest coming up. All talking about the big Starlight Spectacular next. Hang on.
Thanks so much. The beauty of Colorado we see every day, of course, is known by many people. But what about the beauty we might not see when the sun goes down?
Craig Coffey at a very beautiful place this morning. Garden of the Gods, more on this year's unique nighttime fun ride. Craig, this is going to be a lot of really cool activity.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this morning talking about this big Starlight Spectacular, which takes place on June 15th. The website, just so you know, it is starlightspectacular.org, a big family fun ride that, as you said, takes place at night here at Garden of the Gods. There are 3 trails. I know. Yes. We'll get to this guy in just a minute. 3 trails you can ride, yes?
Yes, there's 3 different courses for all abilities, and you can come out and bring any kind of bicycle and be able to do the ride.
Very cool. Okay, this is Alan Beauchamp, Mr. Bicycle here in town. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And we're talking about some of your bikes right now. This is your bike.
Yes.
Okay, this is not. This big pimpin' right here. Yeah, this is the Pimp-mobile of bikes. Come on, this belongs to that thing. The Orange Crusher. We'll talk to him in just a minute. But tell us about your bike. What's so unique about this one?
This is a crank forward bike, and it's sort of like a cruiser bike, but it has a full drivetrain back in the hub there. And so it's a real easy bike to ride. This one's been ridden on the Starlight Spectacular numerous times.
Okay.
And it's kind of that classy appeal on a modern bike.
So at this event now, just so you know, everyone starts and ends right here at the Garden of the Gods Visitor Center.
Yes.
Right, in Nature
Yes.
Center. They're going to have bands out here at night. There's going to be giveaways, contests.
Yes.
For best costume.
Best costume.
Best lights on the bike.
Yes.
All that good stuff. Speaking of costumes, let's bring the Orange Crusher. Come on over here. Let's bring him over. Check this guy out. He came down from Denver this morning to be here for this. He rides in Denver. Now, this is how big this event is down here. In Denver during the summer, they get about 3,000 to 4,000 people every Wednesday riding their bikes.
For the Denver Cruiser ride.
For the Denver Cruiser ride. People now are coming down here for this event, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, tell us about this guy, if you would, Alan. What's going on here?
This is Darren from the Denver Cruiser ride, and he has a bit of a personality issue. He's got about 3 of them stuffed in his body. And this bike right here, this is the Trichosaurus, and it was at the Starlight Spectacular last year. Typical of a very cool cruiser bike. He's got a full sound system in the back, a couple 100 watts. He's got himself a nice little stadium chair from the original Mile High Stadium.
Even the beer tap over here.
Yes.
The beer tap. Yes. Okay, but you ride this to Broncos games, and you kind of lead the charge going out there, which is a pretty cool thing. And yeah, original chair for Mile High, the original Mile High. That's a pretty sweet deal. Do kids get scared? Just shake the head.
They love it.
They love it, he says. What else is he going to say, right?
Horrible.
Okay. Hey, we're going to have more on the way. A lot coming up this morning, as you can tell. Some unique rides for a unique ride. The big family fun ride that is the Huberger Subaru Starlight Spectacular. Again, the website, starlightspectacular.org. Go there to get all the information on the ride as far as registration as well, and prices too, yes? This is a big fundraiser for the Trails and Open Space Coalition, so you want to come out. It's a great time. Again, ride through Garden of the Gods at night. People, it doesn't get better. That's it for now. Back to you guys in studio.
It's like an orange grimace, Craig. That's what that thing is. He's an orange grimace.
He's so lovable. Yeah.
My goodness. That's scary. But I like it.
Yeah,
In a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Morning, guys. Live today, Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center. On the way, getting set. More information on this year's Starlight Spectacular ride at night. I'll tell you what, the Jack Quinn Running Club, they don't just run, they also ride. Yeah, last year, trophy winners for the most or the biggest group in this event. Yes, you too can win this trophy as well. That's coming up next. Hang on.
means it's an evening of music, food, contests, cycling, and more for people of all ages.
Craig, Coffey all morning long at a gorgeous location, Garden of the Gods, the 19th annual Starlight Spectacular. Craig, got any more weird things on bikes?
Well, check it out. Right here. Here you go. It's a family that bikes together, stays together, as we know. Yes, this is Chad Stockinger and his family. Good morning to you.
Morning.
And they are actually previous winners when it comes to the costume contest. Now, this is nothing what you did before, obviously. And you were looking this year, Chad, right, for a big upset and to come back and to claim your title, yes?
Exactly.
But you're not giving any kind of idea as to what you're doing.
I will never give my secrets away.
You'll never give it away.
Never.
Are you afraid of the competition watching this right now?
I'm not afraid.
You are not afraid.
Bring it on.
Well, then, bring it on, he says. Well, then, Chad, step up and give us an idea, a hint of what you're going to do this year.
It's got to be better than yours. That is my hint.
Okay, very cool. So this is the family now. You all do this together every year. There is, by the way, a costume group category you can win, as well as individual category you can win, and a best light competition for the bike as well. And as a family, you drag the poor girl out to do this. Since she was 1 year old, you've been doing this with her, right?
She's been dragging me out.
Oh, I see.
I want to eat chips.
Okay.
Watch TV.
Now, the year you won with her, you were all Smurfs, right?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. And I love how you put the bike helmet inside the hats.
Got to wear a helmet.
Got to wear a helmet. Is that advice from Chad?
Highly recommended.
Very cool. So why do you love doing this so much? Why does the family enjoy doing all this?
We do it together. It keeps us from arguing because we're all too busy trying to breathe. But it's a good time. We're setting the tone for her for life.
Very nice. Okay. Well, good deal. So I tell you what, Starlight Spectacular, the Huberger Subaru Starlight Spectacular. Get the sponsor in, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. He knows. Yeah? Okay. So it takes place June 15th. The website you should know is starlightspectacular.org. Go there to get all the information on the ride, as well as all the stuff going on, the bands beforehand. There's going to be food, contest, a breakfast afterwards once you ride, Garden of the Gods in the evening. Do you enjoy doing the ride at night?
Very much.
Love it.
Do you see the stars and all that? Yeah.
1,200 headlamps.
1,200 headlamps.
Going down the road.
Because you have to have a light and you have to have a helmet to ride.
Yes,
Okay?
absolutely.
This, of course, a big fundraiser for the Trail and Outdoor Space Coalition here in town. So it's a great time. It's a huge event. It's growing every single year. This, the 19th annual Starlight Spectacular. Again, that website is starlightspectacular.org. Go there now, check it out, and get signed up today. That's it for now. More on the way, more outrageous bikes and costumes coming up in just a little while, guys. Back to you.
This is like the most unique event, and you know, under the stars in such a beautiful location. So
very cool, very cool.
Yeah, I like the costumes too.
Very cool. Thanks, Craig.